Welcome to the second video about international careers. Did you watch the video from yesterday? If you're not, please start there, because this one is building on the exercises you did there. And I'm wondering, did you do the writing exercise? Did you find your why? Why it is you want to work in an international setting? What did you see for yourself? Because this is the basics for finding the form. What is it you're looking for? So for instance, when it's very practical and you say, well, as I gave the example, I'm currently in New York, starting a young family, I want to move to Europe, to Asia, wherever. Ask yourself, what form is it? Is it important? What kind of a job? Or is it, I want to move to this continent. I want to be closer to my parents taking care of the kids. Or is it, you know what, I want to bring my experience up to an international setting. And that is important in choosing the form. What I do with clients is making kind of a list in must to have and nice to have. What is important for you in this situation? Do you need a job, working for an organization? Or do you want to explore an opportunity in having your own business? Maybe starting an NGO, working for an NGO. So find out from your why the next step. What form is important for me? What should be there? Do I need the security of a job? Or are there other options I would love to explore? And if that is, yes, I need financial security, or yes, I really want to work with that type of organization. It is interesting to find that for yourself and be honest about it. So the exercise of today is exploring the form. Can I stay maybe in the organization and ask me to be rented out to another organization? What are the opportunities? Did you already explore that internal? So finding out a form and how it should look like is the next step. And writing down that must-haves is also important to find inside of you what your desires and your needs are. What I sometimes see is that working international is really challenging and exploring your next step as a global leader. The diversity, working in a different kind of country, in a real different kind of culture. And not just think, how do I see that culture? But how are they looking at me? What is there you can learn from working in an international setting in your personal development, in really exploring and learning maybe a new language, learning to work with people from a different kind of background. And ask yourself the question, how is it for me working with different kind of personalities? Because if you're dealing with that well, maybe you are ready for the next step, and exploring working with different cultures can be very interesting for you. And if that is one of the desires, it's important that you choose a form in which that is possible. So the writing exercise for today is finding the form. Make a list of must-have, nice to have, maybe continents, maybe you have to deal with situations where safety is a topic. Be honest about it. And find a form in the way of writing down these criteria. So not a clear picture, just this, but just the criteria, so you can work with that later on. See you tomorrow, day 3, about the next step.